Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to the tutorial world on my Xbox One edition. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? My Xbox One edition. That was a bit weird, but anyway, welcome back to Minecraft on the Xbox One. Today we're going to be doing another video on the tutorial world, and we are back in the new one again. We haven't done the new tutorial world for quite a while now, because like I said, I will be switching in between the old one and the new one. And today, we are going to be building something that I've not yet built in the world, because that's the end of the series. And this is going to be aimed on the Nether portals. So basically, if any of you don't know now, there's you can actually basically put portals together. Basically, do you know, like Nether portals, you can put them together. And fingers crossed, hopefully this works, because like I said, at the moment, I believe you can actually put them together. So hopefully this actually completely works. So anyway, welcome back to the tutorial. Well, I think this is number 12, episode 12. I can't remember what it was, because I think it was about 3 weeks ago since we recorded the last episode, and we were doing a clothes shop, wasn't we, in the last episode, and it went really well, that clothes shop. It wasn't the best one I did, but I absolutely really enjoyed it. So yeah, we are back in the new one today. So let's go and say actually where we're going to be designing my what should I call them? I don't know what to call it. It's something to do with like Nether portals or something like that, but I think I'll try and think of a title a little bit later on. So basically, I'm going to be doing like platforms basically, because I think that's what I'm going to be doing it as. So let's go start off by getting the platform. So I'm actually going to be using an obsidian platform, because like I said, that's going to be the aim of the portals. So I'm going to be using obsidian for the platform. So I'm actually not going to do it too high as well, because like I said, otherwise if I do it too high, it's not going to stand too good. So right, so where is going to be a good area? Yeah, you can't see that's my cafe just in the distance over there. So where shall I do this? I think this looks quite cool. What about here? What about right next to this little bit of a mountain down here? I think this sounds good. I think this is why I'm going to be building it. So right, so I'm going to start off by getting rid of some of these leaves first, because it'll be a bit easier. So I'm going to start off by getting rid of them. Right, here we go. Right, we've got a little bit of area, so I'm going to start off by making myself like a little bit of a tower, and then start off by making my my platform. So I think I'm going to go about there. I think there should be okay. So let's go start off by just getting rid of this down here, since we don't even need it here. There we go. Right, that's that done. Right, so I think my platform is going to be, I think it's going to be 5 blocks wide. I think I'm going to do it, because like I said, the portals are going to be quite big, by the way. So I think I'm going to do about 5 wide. So I'm not going to go too wide on them, but I'm actually going to make a lot of portals, by the way, because like I said, the portals do take a lot of room up. So if I just go like really wide, I think this should be okay. So I'm going to go quite far wide on this side. Oh god, there's a big ravine down there. So I'm going to go a little bit far on that side, and also a little bit far on this side, and I believe this should be okay. So I'm going to go a little bit further along on this way. And there we go. I think that should be okay. So, alright, let's go and start by doing that. But first, let's go and just drink my swiftness potion, so I can just go a little bit quicker. So I'm going to do this 5 wide. So, basically, what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to talk about actually how this works. So basically, the way how it works is basically you put a Nether portal, as usual, right next to it. And basically, there's another portal that literally right next to it. So basically, it's not like a big massive Nether portal or anything like that. So the portals are all going to be small. And the way how it works is you have to put obsidian right next to the other portal, and then another one right next to the portal. So it is a little bit difficult. I got it from who did I get it from? Was it from Nathan? I believe. I think Nathan's done it, I believe. So I think I've got it from him. And basically that's that's the way how it works, basically. So I might be a little bit of a noob at doing this, but hopefully I should be a really good noob at doing it anyway. So I'm going to do about, I don't know, because I've done the platform quite wide. So I think there's going to be about 6 of them, I believe. So I think that's the way how it's actually going to be able to work. So I'm going to do them about, I think I'm going to do about 5, and that should be okay. So I'm actually going to leave a gap, because like I said, that there's no point leaving one there, because otherwise I just want to get in and out. So basically the way how it works is I'm going to go 4 as usual, then 4 upwards, just see how it works. So I'm going to start off by doing it now. So I need to go up like this. So I think it's about this wide. I think that might be right. So let's just go down here like this. And I need to make sure that TNT explodes is on as well. Yes, it is. That's on as well. So fire spread is on as well. So I'm going to get myself my flint and steel, which I always keep using on hand. So if I do this now, this hopefully should work. There we go. So there we go. Right. So there's one portal. So basically, if I can do this now, hopefully this should actually work. So I went 5. Did I go? Yep, I did. I went 5 across here. So if I'm actually correct, this actually should work. So if I just go just down here like this, so I think we'll just do two to begin with, and then like I said, I'll start off by doing the rest of the ones. So let's go and actually start off by connecting these up like that. So hopefully this is actually going to work. And there we go. Look at that. That looks quite cool, doesn't it? And look at that. That looks unbelievable, doesn't it? And yes, it does work as well. And there we go, look at that. They look unbelievable, don't they? So basically, you can actually finally put portals next to each other. That is unbelievable. And that is classified as basically a remarkable spirit, because you can see how it worked, and that looks pretty incredible. I've done a really good job with that so far. Yeah, you might be thinking that yes, I've got way too many portals right now, but that looks absolutely incredible. I think at some point in one of my Lovely World videos, I will have to do this because that looks incredible. Right, let's go and move on. Let's go and do it again then. So basically, let's go and do 5 across. So we're going to do 5 up like this. So I'm basically going to go until we actually get to the line. So let's go and start off by basically doing like 5 across all the rows. So we're going to do 5 up here. And also, I am going to do some big, massive ones as well. Basically, I think it works with massive ones as well. I believe. I'm actually not sure because, like I said, like in that update, when they actually bring out the massive ones, it didn't basically actually work. So hopefully, when you do the massive ones, it actually should be able to, it should actually work. Hopefully, but hopefully this is actually going to work with all of them, because this is like a new spirit basically. Because like the last time I did this, it didn't even work. So yeah, this is like basically like a brand new spirit of what I'm doing right now. But yeah, this one I'm doing right now is pretty incredible. I've actually held away, you can put portals right next to each other, because I didn't even know you can do this. Basically, I did not even know you can do this, and now all of a sudden now I have noticed that Jack's Gaming's finally worked it out, saying, oh, you can put portals right next to each other now. So that is actually a brand new spirit, and like I said, in my main series in my Lovely World, I will definitely do this at some point, because I think at some point I'm actually going to be having a portal room in my Lovely World as well, and also I'm going to be having another end room. Oh, actually, I've just realised that I can't speak, can I? I don't even really need to do an end room, because, like I said, with the end portals, you actually can't place another end portal back down, because like I said, the end is a lot more different than the Nether, because like I said about in there, it's actually quite difficult. So it's going to be a little bit easy, but it's absolutely fine. So right, so I'm going to go across on them all. Basically, I'm not going to bother like lighting them up, because I did a little bit of a test on that one, and then I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to do it with like massive ones, and I'm going to go and see if it works with that one, because if they actually work with that one, I'm going to be quite surprised. So I've almost nearly reached my platform already. I think there should be about 2 more. Yep, I think there should be just about 2 more to go. So I'm just going to do this one, going across like this, and doing the other one. So this should be right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Let's go and get that across like that. And let's just go and do this one. Just going up like that. And just get rid of that one as well. And there we go. So before I do light any of them, I'm just going to put some torches, basically just around the area. So basically don't get any googly spawning up here. Just going to start by placing a whole load of these torches going across here all the way like this, just to get some like ground line sort of thing. There we go, and that is fine. So right, I think this is going to work, you guys. Let's go and start by doing that. So boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm actually not sure if there's actually like a limit of actually how many portals you can have. I actually don't think there is. Oh, I placed that one wrong. Yeah, I actually don't think there is actually. And there we go, and look at that. That looks incredible. Let's go and have a look at it. Oh my god, look at that. That looks pretty incredible, doesn't it? Because the way how I've done it, by the way, you can see the blocks in the middle actually stand out. And that is what you call a whole load of nether portals. And that is unbelievable. That is my first experience of placing down a whole load of nether portals. So basically, in my Lovely World, I will have to do this at some point, because that looks incredible. Sadly, you can't do it with end portals, but you can do it with nether portals. And that looks pretty incredible. I think I've done a really good job with that. But I'm not going to bother decorating them, just because as soon as I'm just going to leave leave them as they are because they look quite cool. And I also just realised as well that basically the obsidian actually stands out as well, basically of the way how it designs with the future. And that looks pretty incredible. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm just going to go and put some end rods basically just underneath, because, yeah, you can actually put end rods underneath here now. So if I just go and get some end rods here, this will actually be a lot more better. So if I just go and start off by spreading a whole lot of these end rods around the place. Yeah, you might be thinking that end rods are quite hard to place down, so that they are going to be floating on the ground. But I don't think it's going to take me too long to get these end rods placed down. So it's taken me a bit of a while, but it's absolutely fine. Just get that one down like that. Just place 2 more, and there we go, and there is some end rods, and that looks pretty incredible. I think that looks absolutely unbelievable. I think I've done a really good job. So now, I'm going to do exactly the same thing again, but this time, I'm going to do like a massive portal this time. So basically like 2 massive portals this time. Right, so how am I gonna do this actually? I'm not gonna bother. I think the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go like to a safe area. So, where's the best area? Aha, here we go. I'm going to do it right next to this, is this an axe, actually? Yeah, I'm going to do it right next to this axe down here. So, if I just go and start off by getting a little bit of ground down here. And, hello, Mr. Pig. How are you getting on? Looks like the pigs, decided to join me. Alright, let's go and, yeah, let's just go and just get this flattened out, so I've just got a little bit of area. There we go. Oop. Went a little bit cautious there. There we go, that should be fine. Yeah, by the way, I'm not going to do them too long as well, otherwise they're going to waste time, so I think that should be okay there. Right, so let's go and start by doing this one then. So I'm going to go a bit more on this one. So this one's going to go that wide. And then if I just go up on that one, and then just do the same on this one. Need to do a little bit more ground. There we go. I just need to make sure that basically, yeah, they are the same height as well, otherwise I've done them wrong. That should be fine. And let's go and do this one, going across like that. Not sure if that's actually exactly in the middle, but that should be the middle. And there we go. Right, let's go and start off by doing this one then. So this one's going to go all the way across. I'm not going to do them too high, because otherwise it's not going to work. So if I just go about, yeah, I think that should be fine. So if I just go around here, hopefully I've not done it too thin as well, because like I said, portals don't work when they're right thin, so I don't think I've done it too thin. That should be fine. There we go. Right, that's that one done. Right, we'll light that one in just a second when I've just done this one. Actually, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Right, let's go and do this one. And then actually, this actually should work. Because like I said, I think the portals, by the way, are basically going to lead different places as well. Right, yeah, let's go see if this works, because this will be quite cool. Let's go and have a look if this works. I think it does, actually. Yes, it does. There we go, and look at that. Look at that, baby. So basically, if we can get rid of that, it just turns into a massive net portal. And there we go. So I'm getting a really good experience with all these bloody portals. So we've got some mini portals over there, and I've got this big massive portal here. So yeah, that is incredible. That is really, really good, because like I said, you can make portals as high as you want, but like I said, I think there's actually a limit of actually how high you can go on the portals, and that doesn't even work. So I think at some point in the future in my lovely world, I'm actually gonna be spreading out some portals in the future on my lovely world. I might not end up doing them in the videos anyway, but maybe at some point I will do them in the videos where I'm going to be building some mini ones and a big high one. But basically, I think at some point when my Funland like basically gets a whole lot of mini games, I'm going to start off by going off camera and start off by putting some portals around the place. Because, like I said, at the moment, though, I don't even need that many portals, because, like I said, the portals are going to be leading everywhere. But seriously, it's like a really good experience for me, and I didn't even know about it. That pig's decided to go in the portal. The pig's decided to take a bit of a trip in the nether. That was a bit of a weird pig, but anyway. So yeah, so at some point I will definitely do that, because yeah, if you didn't see episode 10, by the way, I did actually take a trip to the nether, so I didn't do that before. But yeah, that is a really good experience. I actually really enjoyed that, to be honest. But yeah, it's really good in it of actually how you can put portals together, because I didn't even know you can actually put them together, and that is unbelievable. So at some point in the future in my lovely world, which is the main series, of course, I will definitely do that, because yeah, it's gonna be that's gonna be a really good experience for me. So I will definitely do that at some point. And there we go, you guys. So that is the trial of my portal. So we've got some miniature ones there, and we've got some, I've got two big high ones. I'm not going to bother placing them down actually, because I'm going to go and waste any time. What I'm going to go and do, by the way, is when I've done this, is I'm just going to go and make myself like a big trail area, basically, and that's going to just be full of obsidian. So if I just go and break this away here, basically this is going to be like a little bit of a sort of a pathway leading down here. There we go. Right, it's not going to take me too long to get this done. So there's a little bit of a cave down here. Just realised about that. There we go. There we go. Right, that should be fine. Just need to connect this up to here. There we go. And basically, I can just go and put like some torches on these bits. Just go and put some obsidian around the place. There we go. And then yeah, when we've done this, we'll probably have a little bit of time left to try and chillax for a bit, or maybe go in the portals and just test them out for a bit. There we go. Let's go and start off by placing these just around the area. And there we go. And that is that done. That looks unbelievable. And there we are, guys. That is done. So yeah, let's go and have a big view of them. So that's that one up there, and that's that one over there. To be honest with you, they look quite cool, don't they? Actually, how the way you can put them together and how you can like design them and stuff. But to be honest with you, I think I've done a really good job on them. I think they look pretty incredible. So yeah, like I said, I know that this tutorial has been a bit of a weird one because I've not been building anything like that. But hopefully the next one's going to be building one. So now I'm going to go and test them out basically, because like I said, so which portal am I going to go through? Is it going to be 1 to 10? Oh yeah, let's do the game called 9 plus 10. What's 9 plus 10? 21, easy. Oh, it's that one. Okay, let's go through this one. So basically, they're all going to be the same one. I think they are anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's not. Is this a different one? I think this might be a different one. Where's that portal? Is this actually a different one? I'm actually not sure if I can recognise what this portal is. I'm not sure if this is a different one. Hello? Where's that big massive portal I built? Okay, I can't actually find that big massive portal. Because I'm pretty sure I actually built one of them portals in here. Did I like build it quite far away from that one? Okay, so I can't actually find my big portal, so I might have not built it in this one. I know that in the other one I did, but I'm not sure what I did in this one. Okay, so let's go back through. Let's go see where it takes me. Okay, so it basically just takes me all the way back to where I were. So basically, let's go and test them out and just see where they go. I think they just go to the same one. Right, I'm gonna go and test out the big one now. Right, this might go to the same one. I'm actually not sure whether I actually built that big portal. Yeah, it just takes me to the same one. I'm actually not sure whether I basically built one of them big portals in this one. It looks like I didn't actually did that looks of things. It doesn't look like I actually built one of them big ones. I don't actually think it works. It looks like I might have actually not done it in this one. I actually don't think I've done it in this one. I think I've done it completely wrong. Nope, it looks like I cannot not do it then. I'm just gonna have like a bit of a look around. I don't want to really lose the portal. Just gonna have a look around here. I can't really see it around here. Nope, I can't see it around there. It looks like then that I might I've lost that big portal. Yeah, that's where the background normally is there. Because like I said in the tutorial, basically they don't actually extend the other world in tutorial, which is a bit annoying. Let's go and have a look down here. Is it like down here somewhere? That big portal? No, I can't see it down here. It looks like then that I might have not built it in this one. I think it might have just been in the other one. I think it might have just been in the other one. Yeah, you might have noticed by the way as well that basically it's on peaceful mode as well. So you might have been thinking that there's actually no ghasts and no blazes around. Because yeah, I did put it in peaceful mode for some reason. I don't know why, but never mind. But anyway, yeah, let's go straight through and let's go and have a quick look at him again then. Yeah, basically, I decided to do it in the overworld as well because it would have been a bit easier than just doing it in the other world. But there we go. So where's going to be a good view? Oh, there we go. That's a good view. So if I just go like down here, and there we go. Look at that. So I'm going to go and leave it here. So let's go and have a look what they look like. Oh, hang on. There we are. Don't get the map in the way. There we go. So that's what they actually look like. So they do look a bit different, don't they, as what they are previously with like, all different portals. So at some point in my lovely world, I will have to do this at some point because that looks pretty incredible. How they've done the portals, how they've decided to extend them and stuff. But to be honest with you, that looks pretty incredible, and I think they've done a really good job. And I'm actually glad though because, like I said back in the past, they didn't actually do that basically. But like I said in a recent update, they managed to do that where you could put portals together. And to be honest with you, that's going to be a really good experience for me. So hopefully, in a lovely world at some point, I will definitely do that, and hopefully I might be able to get a good experience in that. And yeah, hopefully it should be quite good. I might end up maybe doing it in an Xbox One update at some point. I don't know, but as always, I'll have to let you know about that, whether I should do it in Xbox One. So yes, yeah, guys. So there we go. That was my tutorial about how to. I don't even know what to call the title. I'll probably think of something. So yeah, that is my Portal mystery of the tutorial. So like I said, if you've got any suggestions of tutorials you want me to do on Minecraft, please let me know in the comments down below, and that'll be really appreciated. So yeah, I don't know when the next one's going to be, but as always, I'll have to let you know. And I think it's either going to be a building episode or I'm going to be doing something else, but I'll have to let you know. So yep, that's the end of this one on episode 12. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.